Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And Friday's, February 16th, episode of Coronation Street, Liam Connor finally spoke up about the whole depth of his bullying experience. However, he left out a key element that could set up the next part of the plot. In the most recent episode of the show, Liam's dramatic storyline took a significant turn when his parents, Maria Connor and Gary Windass, found out that he had been looking into ways to take his own life since October of last year. The schoolboy has been harassed by Dylan Wilson, his erstwhile friend, and new villain Mason Radcliffe. In an attempt to help Maria and Gary comprehend the 14-year-old's suicide ideas, he recounted many of the distressing experiences he had recently had at school. Liam ultimately admitted that Mason had set him up to steal Dylan's trainers. He also remembered the day the bully had gathered his friends to throw trash out of a bin at him. He also mentioned how Mason had sent him up to 50 nasty messages every day and destroyed the marionette puppet he had been working so hard on. Liam also mentioned that Mason had recorded his reactions on camera, even getting a video of him sobbing. Fans who have followed the plot, nevertheless, would recall that Liam withheld certain details of the story. After the bullies tossed trash cans at Liam in November, Mason threatened Liam with a knife as a result of the event. At the time, Liam told his stepbrother Jake about the incident, but he kept it a secret from Maria and Gary. When Jake attempted to alert the authorities that Mason was carrying a knife, the con artist had already given it to Dylan for storage at the Grimshaw residence. Digital Spy is aware that the storyline's knife element hasn't been forgotten and that it will be brought up once more in the upcoming weeks. Starring as Dylan's father Sean, Anthony Cotton said lately that he had been filming scenes with the zombie knife. "I've seen news coverage about zombie knives and receiving new sentences," he remarked. "Obviously, when this was storylined 6 months ago, we had no idea it would happen, but that's where we are now. I recently recorded a scene in which I discussed zombie knives in particular. We already felt that the plotline, which will have been planned 6 months or more in advance, made sense as we were filming it. But it's strange that we're talking particularly about zombie knives. Managers at Corey have already stated that Dylan, who is still keeping the knife hidden at home, will be the main focus of a second chapter in the Mason tale. In the upcoming episodes, Sean will learn that Dylan has been harassing Liam, which will make him recognize that Maria and Gary were correct all along." Anthony continued, "Sean's discovery is the beginning of this part of the story, which will lead to a longer runner." The actor who plays Dylan, Liam McShane, also disclosed this to Digital Spy in an exclusive interview. "I spoke with Coronation Street producer Ian McLeod in December, and we discussed our future plans for this. The fact that it continues is fantastic. It will be challenging and something I can really sink my teeth into. Does this imply that Dylan and Mason's friendship will have even greater repercussions? Time will tell." There's no denying that Friday's Corey episode was the most poignant one in a while. Charlie Renchel, a young actor who has been in the soap opera since he was 3 years old, had another incredibly powerful performance in the role of Liam. Samia Longchamben and Mikey North had a fantastic job portraying Maria and Gary, alternating between their characters' disbelief, sadness, and rage over Liam's tragedy in well-timed scenes. Maria's worries for Liam's life were a constant reminder of the day she lost Aidan Connor to suicide in 2018, even if they weren't spoken explicitly. Following an intense, dramatic, poignant, and raw episode, the writers and cast should be proud of this turning point in the plot. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.